Hi, everybody. It's me, Marsha, again. On behalf of What's Grief Amongst Friends, I wanted to come to you today to thank everyone for their suggestions and their ideas on how to navigate grief during this holiday season. I got a lot of responses, and I just wanted to take the time to thank everyone for their response. Um, I had responses from my cousin Amanda in Georgia, and from Dee Dee and Heidi, James Parrish, Brian Miller, Spike G. Um, I don't know why it's not going down any further, but let me see, Wayne. Let's see. Well, I got a lot of responses and a lot of suggestions and a lot of love, and I appreciate that so much because it's hard during this time. It's really kind of funny, but it's not. But I had made a live last night, and it was worse than the last one that you saw. It was very emotional. And when I looked at it, I said, nobody's going to want to see this. Nobody's going to want to. So I took it down. I apologize, but I have to grieve unapologetically. But if I happen to cry or sniffle or something, I'm sorry. I'm going through it. And I thank you in advance for your concern and for your patience with me. Speaking of patience, one of my very old and dear friends from high school, Gwen, sent me a message, and she said, "Give myself grace." And it's so funny that she would send this because who all has been in school in a classroom and the teacher is teaching something and you have no idea what the teacher is talking about, and other people seem to understand it, but you really don't understand it, and you're just too afraid to ask the question, to raise your hand and ask the question, what does that mean? And so I was that type of person at school, and I didn't want to call attention to myself. I didn't want to be felt like I was stupid. I Give me 1 second. Something is um I didn't want to feel like I was stupid. I didn't want anybody else to feel like I was stupid. So I wouldn't raise my hand. I wouldn't ask the question. But what I would do is after school, I would go to the library and I would look it up because I didn't like to feel stupid about things. So my dear friend from high school, Gwen, said to give myself grace. Now, people have been saying that all along. And honestly, I have no idea what they were meaning. I didn't. I would just say, yeah, yeah. But it dawned on me, if I don't know what it means, maybe someone else doesn't know what it means either. And instead of raising my hand or instead of calling attention to myself on the page and saying, by the way, what does that mean? I looked it up. And what I did was I Googled it. And this is one of the responses I got. And I really like this. I think it's clear and it's precise and that it's easy to understand. I am just very nervous that the sound isn't coming through. And that happened to me yesterday. And I had to redo the post that I ended up deleting. And I don't want to do all this talking if the sound isn't coming through. Well, anyway, so Google says that give yourself grace is a mantra that means to treat yourself with kindness, understanding, and patience. It can also mean to practice self-compassion or to accept and forgive yourself. Wow. I didn't know what it meant. I'm not joking. I did not know what it meant, but once I, read it through Google, it makes so much sense. I'm going through um a horrible situation right now, and I'm trying to live through the grief, and I'm trying to progress in a timely fashion. But I really kind of do need to step back and say, wait a minute, are you taking care of yourself? Are you giving yourself the time that you need? Are you, it brings you back to the airplane when you get on the airplane and the stewardesses are doing their hand gesture thing, and they're telling you, if this happens, then do this. And if that happens, then do that. And if the ear pouch falls down, put it on yourself first and then put it on someone else. And that's kind of what I get from showing yourself grief. You have to take care of yourself before you can fully take care of someone else. Um, that's all I really wanted to say today, is to share with you. I learned something new. I learned what the meaning behind give yourself grace is, and that's an important lesson for all of us, even people who aren't going through grief. All of us need to realize that we need to take care of ourselves to the best of our ability so that we can be available and able to take care of others. So this is Marcia signing off from What's Grief Amongst Friends. Thank you so much for listening to this live, and I hope you're able to resonate with it. I hope I hope my sharing the definition with others resonates with them. Like, oh yeah, I didn't kind of know what that meant either. Hey, I'm over 60 and I am who I am now. And if I don't know something, I don't know it, and I want to know it. So I'm going to figure it out. Okay. Thank you very much. And I'll be chatting with you soon. Bye-bye.